Good morning, everybody. We welcome you to the webinar on industry's fastest growing signal processing application. I'm Anki from TechPassion. Here's the agenda for today. To start with, I shall give you an overview of Equalis and TechPassion, followed by product presentation and demo of Equalis. Before we end, we'll have a Q&A session. Just a few housekeeping instructions. Attendees will be placed on mute throughout the session. During the Q&A session, you can enter your questions along with your email in the questions box to the right. We will respond back to you by email. Here are some of today's numerical challenges. You probably need a powerful signal processing application to quickly develop, refine, and test new algorithms for audio, image, and video processing. You must be tired of working with Excel to do all your complex engineering and scientific calculations. You need a powerful tool to quickly process and visualize large data sets. You may need a single function to replace complex macros or C code. Some of the traditional applications may be too expensive for you and your team with all the upfront licensing fees and annual maintenance costs. And there is a perceived lack of industrial-grade support while switching to any new open-source software. So we have a solution for all your needs. Now let's look at the solution we provide. Equalis, along with Scilab, provides an industrial-grade solution. Equalis provide the most powerful, flexible numerical analysis and simulation solutions for engineers and scientists. Our solution is built upon Scilab, which is the world's most popular open-source numerical computation platform, which in turn provide an industrial-grade solution from which customers can take advantage of our powerful open source software without any of the risk. A brief overview of Equalis is as follows. Equalis is headquartered in Silicon Valley, California, founded in March 2009. Equalis has expanded with partners globally and has built an experienced team. Equalis provides the most powerful, flexible numerical analysis solution at a fraction of the cost of other solutions. The solutions are built on industry-leading Scilab open source platform. Equalis solutions include Equalis Pro Plus, Equalis Pro, and Equalis Education. Equalis supports a range of industries such as aerospace, automotive, energy, defense, etc. The solutions have broad platform coverage. Here you can see few of our valued customers listed below. In this slide, you can view the global footprint of Equalis, which spans across multiple countries. TechPassion in India is one of Equalis' strategic partners. Let me continue with an overview of TechPassion now. TechPassion, founded in 2005 by alumni from IIT Chennai and MIT Boston, is an exclusive Indian partner of Equalis and is located in Chennai. TechPassion has expertise in electronics, NVH, simulation technologies, and serves automotive, aerospace, and other industries. Listed below are the packages provided by Equalis. We have Pro Plus, Pro, and Education. Pro Plus is a package for power users. It has deep application-specific modules which have n number of functions. This package includes complete range of support services, including real-time. Pro is a package for new users. It has dozens of premium connectivity and scalability features. This package includes our online SOS portal and email support services. Education is a package for full-time education users. It has complete numerical analysis and simulation solution. This package also includes our online SOS portal and email support services. Let's see in detail about Pro Plus package. Core features include 2D and 3D visualization, numerical computation, data analysis, external integration, simulation, that is XCOS, etc. Additional premier features are enhanced connectivity to a range of databases and files, application integration and scalability, instrument control module. There are few exclusive Pro Plus applications such as communication systems module, premium signal processing module, GetFEM module, neural networks module, fixed point module, and performance accelerator, which is the soft cruncher option. Pro Plus support options include access to Equalys SOS portal, complete online searchable documentation, video tutorials, tech tips, use cases, etc. It also provides expert email support, phone and chat and support in local language as well. Provides secure file upload for code debugging. Pro Plus package subscribers receive priority bug fixes and input into the product development roadmap. Scilab-based platform can interact with the databases such as Oracle, MySQL, and many other databases. Then there are applications which comprises of toolbox. For users, we have rules-based GUI. Upgraded Equalys solutions. There are 3 upgraded Equalys solutions. They are Equalys connectivity module, Equalys performance accelerator, and application modules. Whereas connectivity module is an enhancement between database and Scilab-based platform. Performance accelerator is an enhancement between toolboxes and that is applications and Scilab-based platform. Application modules is an enhancement between applications and GUI. Equalys advanced applications include advanced signal processing, control systems, algorithm development, test and measurement, embedded systems, and mechatronic systems. Here is a comparison of MATLAB toolbox against Scilab toolboxes. Scilab has over 200 available toolboxes and equally comparative modules for math and statistics, simulation, signal processing, communications, control systems, test and measurement, and connectivity. Now we have few case studies to highlight our success stories. First one is from automotive industry. As we all know, Peugeot is a major French auto manufacturer. Peugeot came to us with a mission to reduce engine noise in passenger compartment. Equalys Scilab automation resulted in using Scilab to build numerical model to validate test results from sensors, correlate data, and optimize design. Next one is also from automotive industry. Value, a major automotive components manufacturer, needed rapid and reliable modeling tools for thermal loading of electronics hardware. Equalys Scilab automation helped automate models for rapid testing and improve life cycle of hardware. Next one is from electronics industry. IDT specializes in design and manufacturing of application optimized mixed signal solutions. IDT wanted to automate testing of semiconductors for customer evaluation. Equalys Scilab provided a solution that analyzed test data, provided visualization of results, and analyzed jitter characteristics. Here is a comparison of Equalys Scilab capabilities and cost. against Excel and traditional license applications. As you may see, Equalys offers more functionality, more flexibility, and low cost against all of the available applications in market. Future Scilab modules are strategically being executed based upon the voice of customer and incorporated into toolbox and other features. Equalys support programs offer fast start application training, efficient deployment and code migration, real-time support and online knowledge base, in addition to special projects consulting and engineering development. Two kinds of training programs are available. You can either choose virtual training session via internet or on-site training program. Virtual training consists of 3.5-hour training session with a live instructor over the web. This includes access to complete documentation, lab books, fundamentals presentation, and sample scripts. If time is a constraint, you can also go for 5 1-hour private sessions with a live instructor over the web scheduled at your convenience. This includes access to complete documentation, fundamentals presentation, lab books, and tutorials that students complete between the sessions. On-site training ranges from 1 to 3 days depending on the topic, where our instructors come to your facility. Training materials include a workbook of exercises that students can complete during the training session to reinforce instruction. Equalys Consulting Services offers deployment solutions by optimizing the change management experience for dataset and file migrations, for example, MATLAB and Excel conversions, enterprise system and database connectivity, GUI customization, specialized application development. Here's the snapshot of Scilab online support portal. It is a one-stop location for all support materials. Online portal contains advanced documentation, video tutorials, tips and knowledge base, FAQs, use cases, in addition to asking an expert for a solution. Other modes of support include email, phone, chat, and desktop connect, where timely response is guaranteed. Equalys Consulting Services provides complete project management and application-specific domain expertise through an expert team leveraging your resources. Depending on your needs and the available range of services, you can select between Equalys Pro and Equalys Pro Plus. To summarize, Equalys offers a competitive advantage by being a safe choice, fully featured, fully supported, actively developed, no licensing hassles, and comes with a low cost of ownership. Now let's move on to product presentation and a quick demo. Here's the agenda. We will start with the numerical computation Scilab platform, which includes interface, Atoms, Toolbox Manager. Then we will see about the core capabilities, which includes basic functions, graphing, 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional, optimization, ODE, DAE, regression analysis. Finally, we will look at the advanced applications, which includes data import, export, filter design and application, image compression, object matching, performance accelerator, GUI programming, simulation, and MATLAB to Scilab code translation. Brief introduction to Scilab. Scilab is a numerical computations platform. It works on matrix-based syntax. It has easy-to-use interface. It is familiar, intuitive programming language. It has no compiling or additional interfaces to install. Scilab has a large suite of toolboxes instantly available. Scilab is supported by a dedicated team of professional developers. When you open Scilab, Scilab console looks like this. It has a variable browser, history browser, command window, and editor window. Atom is the packaging system of Scilab external modules. Through this tool, it is trivial to install pre-built Scilab toolboxes. When you open Atom, you can see various categories of toolboxes available and the list of already installed toolboxes. Now let's see how to install the toolbox to Atom. For example, if you need a Scilab image and video processing toolbox, you select the toolbox from the main categories, and to install the same, click the install button. You have the remove button if you want to uninstall any of the pre-installed toolboxes, and update button to update the installed toolbox. Now let's see some basic functions in Scilab. Say if you want to construct a 3x3 random matrix and a 3x1 random vector, Scilab has predefined functions. A equal to RAND of 3, 3 generates a random matrix with 3 rows and 3 columns, whereas B equal to RAND of 3, 1 generates a column vector. To solve AX equal to B, you can use A/B, which will give you the solution. And to find the eigenvalues of matrix A, you can use spec of A, which in turn will give the solution. If you want to plot a 2D or 3D graph, Scilab has a huge assortment of graphic capabilities, which includes large 2D and 3D plotting library, 2D graphics, special control systems, and signal processing graph, MATLAB plotting emulation toolbox. Few of the graphing function examples are plot 2D, pole 0 plot, plot 3D, and contour. Scilab toolboxes support the following capabilities for optimization. In baseline Scilab, there is optimization and simulation toolbox. CoPro helps in quadratic programming. Scilab provides derivative-free non-linear optimization. We have a linear programming problem. Maximize x1 plus x2 such that x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 4, 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 6, minus x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 1, where x1 and x2 greater than or equal to 0. In this box, you can see the program to solve this problem. The output is shown here. The values of x1 and x2 for which the sum of x1 and x2 is maximum if x1 is equal to 2.67 and x2 is equal to 0.67. For ordinary differential equation and differential algebraic equation, Scilab toolboxes consist of differential equations toolbox, computer-aided control systems design toolbox, that is CACSD. CACSD is an extensive toolbox covering many control functions and plots. It is well integrated with XCOS simulation tool. Tan dy by dt equal to minus y plus 10t cos 3t, y of 0 equal to 0. Initial value of the derivative is given, dy by dt of 0 equal to n pi for integer n. Solve the above implicit ODE for 3 cases where n equal to 0, n equal to 1 and n equal to 2. This box shows the Scilab program to solve the differential equation, and the solution is plotted in the graph. There are 3 graphs here that corresponds to 3 initial conditions. They are dy by dt of 0 equal to 0, dy by dt of 0 equal to pi, dy by dt of 0 equal to 2 pi. Some of the toolboxes used in data analysis and statistics are listed below. Here, statistics, clustering toolbox, Grocer, NAN toolbox, Fixbox, Scilab wavelet toolbox, WaveLab, artificial neural network toolbox, input-output functions, CSV read-write, equalist neural network module for Scilab, etc. In case of regression analysis, we can obtain the best fitting curve given a set of data using Scilab. Goal here is to minimize the cost function given by the norm of the difference between the data and model in the least square sense. For the data given, we have fitted 2 different models. The models are Model 1 and Model 2. Model 1 in blue is f of t equal to a sin t, where r is equal to 0.75. Model 2 in green, f of t equal to a plus bt plus ct squared plus t cubed plus et to the power of 4 plus ft to the power of 5, where r is equal to 0.79. Scilab and all its modules can be connected with databases. .NET applications MS offers HTTP, FTP, and can also be downloaded as PDF or large. For data import-export purposes, the connectivity module in Scilab is 1,000 times faster when compared to the read CSV function in Scilab. If you had to read a CSV file containing 10,000 rows and 13 columns using read CSV, it takes 98 seconds, while the CSV read function completes the task in less than a second. Advanced signal processing. Scilab measures, filters and compresses continuous real-world analog signals. Input may include sound, images, sensor data, biodata, radio and telecommunication. Processes include filtering, smoothing, pattern recognition, prediction, correction and digitization. Scilab provides these integrated toolboxes for signal processing, such as time frequency toolbox, Scilab wavelet toolbox, linear system inversion toolbox, empirical mode decomposition toolbox, IIR filter, image processing and design toolbox, image and video processing toolbox, microwave toolbox, sound file toolbox, artificial neural network toolbox, signal processing in XCOS, equalist signal processing module, equalist communication systems module. Let's look at an example where these toolboxes are applied for signal processing. We have an audio denoising task. which is essentially done in 4 basic steps. We import an audio file, add a white noise to the audio file, design a filter, and then apply the filter. First step is to import the audio file. The box contains the function to import the file and plot. The graph shows the original signal and its frequency plots. Next, we add Gaussian white noise with a signal to noise ratio of 25 to the original signal. Now, to design a filter, we want to try the finite impulse response filter. The function already exists as shown in this orange box here. Finite impulse response filter is a linear discrete time system that forms its output as its weighted sum of the finite number of the most recent inputs. Then we apply the low pass filter with cutoff frequency at 0.1 and triangle window. As you may see from the graph, the low pass filter signal and its frequency plot is not good enough. Since the finite impulse response filter did not work, we can try using a wavelet. Wavelets are mathematical functions used to localize both time and frequency by decomposing a time series into time frequency space simultaneously. Finally, when we apply the wavelet for filtering, we get the desired output without any noise, as you see in the frequency plot here. Image processing. We can perform various image processing actions using the image and video processing toolboxes through simple steps in Scilab. Processing strategies include reading images, displaying, changing from RGB to grayscale and binary, changing a grayscale image to its complement, cropping, resizing, adding noise, filtering, edge detection, histogram, and compression. Here's an example of image compression using the singular value decomposition function in the image processing toolbox with different singular values. Object detection. We can detect identical objects to a template. In the picture below, let's say we need to pick all triangles. Find best matches function in the image processing design toolbox is slightly modified to detect all identical objects. This script can detect every 90-degree rotation of the template. Soft cruncher is a performance accelerator function which can compare the size of the Mandelbrot set being plotted in 3 seconds and is 2000 times faster than Scilab. Equal is a fixed point module helps to design fixed point algorithms using Scilab syntax and execute them in real time. Enables high levels of precision and minimizes design iterations. Boosts efficiency of implementing fixed point algorithms in microprocessors and embedded systems. Over 50 Scilab functions dedicated to fixed point data types. Let's look at a fixed point example for multiplication precision. On the left, we have the Scilab equation. We have the fixed point module on the right and the results are here. Graphical user interface design. Baseline Scilab has GUI capabilities. Specialized toolboxes are also available for GUI building. Scilab has the ability to interface with the external GUI via APIs, ability to interface with external code. All major GUI elements supported are list boxes, text boxes, menus, pop-up menus, frames, sliders, radio buttons, check boxes, and push buttons. In the GUI example shown here, we have plotted a graph of X and Y using the data file. Xcos is the main toolbox for simulations similar to Simulink or LabVIEW. It allows the user to build a wide assortment of models and perform simulations on those models. It is very easy to learn and implement. It's well integrated with Scilab environment. LMS adaptive filter is an example of simulation in Scilab. Given the input signal and desired signal, we get the output, error, and weight. The result is shown in this graph here. Another example is the master-slave synchronization of Schwarz circuit. Block diagram is inbuilt in Xcos. Here you see the concept schematics and programming code. Here are the results shown by running the simulation. Discrete voltage controlled oscillator is another example. Xcos block diagram and the parameters are shown here. Here are the results. Here we have an example of second order infinite impulse response filter. Block diagram, schematics, and parameters are displayed. Simulation results are shown here. MATLAB to Scilab code translation. It is a semi-automatic translation with very similar syntaxes. There are no major structure changes. There are some corner cases. Content-oriented, content-oriented GUIs, etc. We will help you translate and put into your script. This is a code translation example. Truncation effect of a time domain signal. Reference is given here. No structure changes, minor changes. Both give identical outputs. Here we have shown the MATLAB code on the left and the translated code passed through Scilab translator on the right. As you may see line by line, there are no major structure changes except minor syntax changes. Here you see the results of the MATLAB code on the left and the results of the translated code in Scilab on the right. They both are identical. There are no changes. Here the results are identical and no changes. Same here, the results are identical and then no changes. Results are identical, no changes. Conclusion. Scilab uses simple computation, identical numerical results to other mathematical software. Scilab uses industry-standard numerical libraries, can easily import-export dataset of almost any size, post-process data using various functions, can perform matrix operations, fast computation. There are a wide assortment of toolboxes available in Scilab that meet all the requirements. Scilab has many baseline and extended features, including Equalis Premier modules to support advanced signal processing. Benefits in a nutshell: Equalis provides the most powerful, flexible numerical analysis and simulation solutions for engineers and scientists at a fraction of the cost of other solutions. Solutions are built upon the Scilab platform that has been downloaded over 3.5 million times. Solutions include exclusive premier features and application modules and are supported by industrial-grade services programs for a best-in-class solution. Benefits are shown immediately through efficient deployment and effortless migration. The discounted offer price is shown here along with the product portfolio. You may contact us for any questions, comments, or sales inquiries. Thank you for attending the webinar.